Here we go. Da 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 dum 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 da 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 da. So here's the view. It's a pretty good view. Pretty. It's just excessive. I just don't understand the large, gigantic lights and buildings and humongousness of the whole place in the desert. Don't get it. But anyways, there's all kinds of interesting buildings. Oh, there's a CVS. Oh, something familiar. Can you see it? Right there. No, I can't see it. But anyways, so there's all kinds of humongous hotels. There's a building that's shaped like some blocks that someone broke. This building right here. See all the weird angles. That's the actual building. That's like the roof. Then it goes like this, and the roof goes like that, and then it goes up like this, and over like that. And then this is a big video screen which flashes light in the room. And there's another, this whole place since the last time I was here, it's like, I guess it's, well, a lot more jumbotrons. It's like a whole city of Times Square. Like this is, you can hardly see it, you can't see it very good, but this is a jumbotron right here. It's just like, 300 feet tall jumbotron. You can see stuff moving on it. There you go. There you go. You can kind of see something happening on it. Right there. It's super tall. And this hotel is the PH Hotel. They have an acidic hotel across the street. This is the Planet Hollywood. And then, gee, can you guess what this hotel is called? This one right here. It's the Paris Hotel. Right there. Right there. You're gonna knock it over. Anyways, it's like 20 stories tall. 25 stories if you're to count it. Like, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. This hotel I'm in now, the Elara, is something like 54 stories. I'm only on the 15th. That is a real Eiffel Tower. You can go up in it. It has the Eiffel Tower restaurant there at the bottom, if you can read that or not, but that's what that is. It's much smaller than the Eiffel Tower, but you can take an elevator ride to the top, and everything costs billions of dollars. I don't know, it's like $50 probably. And then over here, I have something interesting. Let me go over here. Right behind the Bally's Hotel, there's a hotel called the Link, L-Y-N-C, and that right there is a time portal. You go through there and you're transported to another dimension. Right here, that's it right there. Actually, it's more like a Ferris wheel, except it has these big globes on it. You can't really see the focus here, but these giant spheres, you can almost see one of them right there. But it fits like 8 or 10 people. Some of them even have, like, they serve food in there. But it's like $50, like $35 during the day, $50 at night to take a ride in it. And so I didn't. And that's about it for what we can see from here. Been here 6 days, ready to go home. It was only really shocking the first day I was here. First day I was, tired, and then just the whole craziness of this city is. Oh, here's an interesting building. It's hard to see in this lighting, but you can tell what looks a little different about this building. There's two of them kind of back to back. You can't really see that from here. It looks like one whole building, but there's actually one here and then one behind it right there. But you can see that line of you can see that, if you follow the lines here between these two buildings, it's narrow here, but there's more space up here because this building is leaning, or appears to be leaning. So there's two of those buildings right next to each other that appear to be leaning, obviously built that way, but it is kind of cool, I guess. Now you can see the Jumbotron doing its thing. The Jumbotron that's part of a side of a building. It's probably one of the bigger ones I've seen, although not very high resolution. I guess that's it. Like I said, glad to be going home or getting out of here. The whole city is tiring, and mostly I've been dealing with people while I was here, so my focus has been on, meeting people, learning stuff, so I haven't really had time to. That's the weird thing about all these giant hotels is, you think you go, because I took a hike up the strip one way and then around, and then I did what I called urban hiking, a lot of escalators and stairs and stuff. And you go into I didn't go into the Paris, but you go into these big fancy looking places and you think, wow, maybe there's something different in there, but they're all the same. It's just a casino in the lobby, and the same kind of depressing, anyways, there's good food sometimes, but yeah, so bye-bye Las Vegas.